Hello, I'm JumpFlop120 and we are playing Overwatch. That's right, we are playing Overwatch and we are playing Overwatch Retribution. For those of you who don't know, who don't pay attention to what's happening at all, or are living under a rock or something along those lines, Overwatch has events that happen a number of times during the year, and one of those events is a PvE event that sort of focuses on like pre-Overwatch. It's like all like lore based, like ooh, what happened in the past, and it's these PvE events. Last year they did an event called Uprising, which you can also play, and I will be playing that at some point. But the Uprising event was based on the omnic crisis, like uprising in Britain, in England, and then this Retribution is the new one that is focused on basically when Blackwatch fucked up, when Reaper went and shot a guy out a window instead of just like arresting him like a normal person, etc, etc, etc. So that's what we're gonna play today. I'm gonna play on I'm gonna play through all of them, so Retribution, and then you can play Retribution with all heroes, same Uprising and Uprising with all heroes. I'm going to play Retribution on hard and Uprising on hard, and then I'm gonna do the all heroes probably on expert, because it's just that like, it's just like easier when you can, you know, play as a hero that it was not designed for. In this case, Retribution playing as Bastion is pretty helpful, like Bastion with a mercy pocketing you. Uprising, I think I remember playing as like Hanzo, I can't remember, what was it? Or Mei, I think playing as Mei was like really useful. But yeah, anyways, so that's how we're gonna play through them all. And if you jump in right now, you'll find that it takes like fraction of a second to find a match.
An Overwatch facility was attacked. The team needed to respond, but officially, their hands were tied. Luckily, Blackwatch plays by its own rules. We all knew who was responsible. Rumor had it he'd be well protected. Our mission was to drop in and get him out so he could face the music. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Good evening, Commander Reyes. How will this look on the news? Overwatch unlawfully abducting a respected businessman? Even if you take me now, my friends would have me released within the week. All these theatrics have been a waste of our time.
You're right.
The guy's like, what the fuck?
Reyes, what did you do?
Moira gives
This was
zero
not
shits.
the plan.
Genji looks evil.
Well, looks like we're going with Plan B.
I will be playing as Moira because I am basically shit at every other character. I've played it as all the other characters and I can do it. It just it's just not very smooth. And the last thing I would want to do is like lose just because I'm like, you know, trying out a different character. I would say the best character I'm at would probably be what do you call it? Fucking Reaper, but that's like, it's still not great. So you'll notice that we have 4 DPS characters, which does make it exactly as hard as you think. Really how it's kind of works is you have Moira, which is the healer. You have, what do you call it? Genji, which deals with all the mooks, all the small guys. McCree deals with all the big guys. His ult can help deal with like the specials. And then you have Genji, or what was that? Oh, and then you have Reaper, who's kind of the tank because he's like healing when he's doing damage. And that's like kind of how the best way to think about it when you're playing with all the characters. But yeah, it's 4 fucking DPS, so it's like, it's difficult. It's not perfect.
Repairing the damage. This is my wheel.
We're making progress on the door. How's everyone doing? Couldn't be better.
Just grand here.
Prepare for engagement.
Yeah, see, so easy is like painfully easy. Hard is like just, I would say, like not even like difficult at all, but then expert becomes just like slippery at times. Like you think you have it, and then the specials come along, which you basically have. You have what do you call it? A sniper. You have a sniper. You have what is it? An assassin, which is kind of like a tracer that sticks to the walls. And you have a heavy, which is just fucking so tanky. Like when you're playing on what do you call it? When you're playing on expert, and you're, I don't know, for example, Bastion, and you're just drilling into the heavy, it just takes forever. It's just like, it just does not. It's just like you can't fucking kill these guys.
Head to the art gallery. I'll pick you up there.
It's pretty ridiculous. Guys. Can't take my eye off you for 1 second.
Keep out of the sniper's sights.
Step right up.
There you go.
Sniper's not our concern.
So yeah, he deals with all the specials.
Looks like we're running a heavy hitter.
All the guys that are difficult.
Pulled out the red carpet. They have a boat.
Because they have a tendency to group up, what do you call it? Because they have a tendency to group up, Genji's like fucking perfect for this. You know, Moira throws in her ball, and then Genji can just dash back and forth, back and forth, back and forth across all the moves. No, thank you.
Yeah, so much for keeping a low profile. The entire city must be awake now. Perhaps next time we might select a less suicidal plan of attack.
I've noticed that there's less specials too, because normally there's a sniper up there. I've been playing on expert, but I've been struggling on it. It's only ever the what do you call it? The big guys that I struggle on too.
Keep your distance from her.
Yeah, and so she runs to somebody and then like jumps on them and attacks them, and it's kind of like Left 4 Dead style, like when a jockey gets on, or not a jockey. What is the thing that fucks you up with the like the hoodie and stuff? Oh, I can't remember. I haven't played Left 4 Dead in a while, but it's kind of like that where you're like totally immobile. It's actually kind of creepy. The first time it happened, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
The whole city's flush with Talon soldiers. Whatever you did has got him riled up.
They're coming straight at me.
No, Genji, what are you doing?
Saw my previous comment. We're definitely not out of the woods yet. That's for the record.
Pin. Everyone just standing still. You guys are shit. Yeah, easy is like a joke. Hard is easy, and expert is like genuinely hard. I haven't even tried legendary. There's like a fucking exponential curve of difficulty. It's not linear by any means.
You two are
Here, I let her grab me. So that's kind of what happens when she jumps on you. And if no one does anything to interrupt her, then she'll basically kill you in every mode.
We
But you can interrupt her just by dealing a little bit of damage.
I'll be there. Just keep the landing zone clear for me.
Name on your reservation.
No reservation. Party of four. Bit of a last minute.
I'm terribly sorry.
We're at the extraction.
That's my reservation.
Where are you?
Bitch.
I'm just entering Venice airspace. It shouldn't be much longer.
If you're not coming soon, you may as well turn around.
It was pretty funny. I was playing.
We're getting out of here.
I was playing this a while ago, and I was playing through hard. Like, so I played easy just to see what it was, and then I played hard, and I was having no problem. But every time I played hard, I would get with a group that was like, "No, we should stay here and just like, we should stay here and not enter the ship. And if you don't enter the ship, the ship just starts dropping lots of those big guys." And basically the entire team would just die because there'd be like 3 of them. And I was like, I don't understand why we're not just like ending the mission. And I had to play through the mission like 4 times because everybody was just like, yeah, let's just hang out here. It was so dumb. It was like the biggest waste of time. I think everybody wanted like extra points or something. I don't fucking know. Gotta get them mad points. Am I right? But I love the PvE mode. Oh shit, sorry about that, McCree. I wasn't even paying attention. I love the PvE modes on what do you call it, in Overwatch, and it's kind of a bummer that it's like you get to play the PvE like twice a year, once with Uprising, or in this case with Retribution, and then you get to do it for Halloween and stuff as well, but that's like it. You don't get to do you don't get to, like, Genji just boing, boing, boing. You don't get to, like, make custom games or anything like that, and I would love to play custom games. Like, I would probably spend another $60 to have a full
McCree's instincts
game
are,
like this,
as ever,
basically.
unimpeachable.
Straight up. With all the characters fucking around and talking to each other, and it's very, like, Left 4 Dead-y, actually. I was, like, playing this, and I was like, man, I really want to play Left 4 Dead now. That's all I could think of. This sort of like 4-player co-op, like everybody has to like try to get to the end of the thing where they get rescued or whatever. I don't know. And I haven't played Left 4 Dead in years. Maybe I'll do that because I definitely haven't done it for my channel either. Big guy. Somewhere, I heard him. Wow, that wasn't happening. Oh, you are so dumb. Oh my god, you are so dumb. Uh-oh. Whoops. Moira can't swim, much like all video game characters. Water is dangerous. That wasn't even like the end with the multiple guys where there's like 3 or 4 guys fucking coming in. That was like there was just the one and everybody's like, oh, no, no, no.